Hey guys, how's it going? Look at the Shemagh. Its uses and how to tie it. A lot of people are starting to use them now. They've been around for a very long time. They're like a bandana on steroids, serving all the uses of a regular bandana, where you can use it for gross water filtration, finer water filtration if you put sand and ash in it. You can use it as a weapon. You can fashion it into a garrote. Put a rock in it and use it as a bludgeoning tool or blackjack. You can use it for water procurement if you're using some mud and you need some to torque it up and twist it to squeeze the water out of the mud. Basic satchel carry for berries and nuts. You can make chalk cloth out of it because it's made out of cotton. You've got all of your first aid applications, the tourniquet, bandage, sling, etc. And then sun and thermal protection, which is what most guys are using it for. So it's a pretty cool piece of kit going on right here. And I'll show you some of the most popular ways to tie it, and then how I kind of use it. One of the basic ways that people are tying these is your back knot tactical kind of wear. And so you're kind of flipping it over your head like a shawl. Once you've got it over your head like a shawl, you're going to have one side a little bit longer than the other. And in a lot of cases, you're going to want to tuck. You can tuck these ends in sort of before you start doing what you're doing. So your basic back knot tactical is short wrap. It's going around the head this way. You'll be tying the knot behind the ear, and this will be coming over the face. So wherever you need your protection or thermal protection from, or dust protection, right across. And then you'll be meeting the other strand on the other side of your head, right here, and tying the knot. And that'll be a basic overhand knot. And then you make your adjustments according to your needs. So that's that kind of back knot tactical tie. And I'll show you the next one. Guys, so the sort of more front side knot tactical is going more like this. Once again, you're going to wear it like a shawl. You're going to get it on like a shawl, and you kind of want to blouse these back a little bit, and you're going to get this long side here across your face. Okay, and you take your time when you're doing this because you're going to be wearing it for a while. Come across, and then this one will go up and around the top of your head like this. And you'll take the short end and kind of tie it up in here. It usually goes in the front or the side, whatever your preference is. Oh shoot, okay. There we go. And again, you dress it up to where you need it, where you need your protection, how far you need it. And this one is kind of more to the front or the side. The other one's in the back. This is easier to undo if you're in a stressful situation and trying to get it off, but that'll work as well. Alright guys, so this is kind of, I don't know, I call it the pirate wear. You're coming across the top again like a shawl. You got a short side here and a very long side on this end here. Again, blouse the ends a little bit. This one is going to be coming right around the back of the head and tucking underneath like you would in an American bandana sort of. You're going to be tucking that right under here, dressing it in. Once you've got that dressed in, you're free to kind of throw it over your shoulder, wherever you are, whatever type of protection you need. But for a tactical version, you'd be coming across this way. And I like to, instead of just tucking this end in, what I like to do is wrap it a little bit and slip this knot right here, kind of get a hold of this in place, and slide this behind the other piece of material. Once you've got it in there, you can slide it to the back. Okay, and there you have it. Now, if you need a quick removal, you just pull it and come across. A lot of times if you tighten those knots too tight, they're tough to get out. So you're going to want to come across the back, and twist it, and slip it underneath. You can come through the bottom or over the top this way, so that you have access to something like a slippery half hitch. and there you go, and that comes off. So there's a million ways to wear these. You can, I mean, there's the traditional ways that the Middle Easterners have been doing it, and then you can put your American flair on it. Basically, what I've done is, in a lot of cases when I'm wearing these, I'm going to do a traditional American wear, like a bandana. So I'm coming across here, I'm tying it up like I would a regular bandana. You know, get it to the, and the nice thing is these things come in different colors, so you can adjust for different survival issues in the woods, for camouflage, urban or suburban camouflage. If you are hunting and you didn't, you know, it's starting to snow and you need some snow camouflage, and you've got a white Shemagh, then you've gained that. So if you're wearing it like a regular bandana for some sun protection, in some cases I like it this way. I'll just come across the bottom of the neck and put myself a little knot here, and you've got some sun protection going on. Besides that, you can clearly come across the front of this and tie a knot here and wear it this way. You can also come across in that more tactical fashion where your face is being covered, but usually what you're going to want to do in this scenario is come across here and almost go to the back of the ear and give that a tuck. Hold it in place, come across with the other end as well, where you're coming across the face, and again you're going to be tucking it up in here. Of course, this is not as secure, so you're going to have to modify this for the situation you're in. If you're in a kayak, if you're in the woods, what you need. This way is a little bit thinner. You've only got one single layer going over. You can breathe a lot easier. If you've got it doubled up and tightened up, depending on what you need. Of course, it comes off pretty easy as well. So that's my look at the Shemagh. All right, for all my northern brothers, it's winter time. You got your hat on. You're hiking up one of these mountains and you've got snow coming down, ice pelting your face. You got your Shemagh. This is when you use it. You're carrying it for other purposes, but you know what? Get that bad boy out. Give yourself one of those, let's see, tactical wraps. Okay, come across, cover your face, protect it from all that snow cover. Okay, and get your knot all tied up in the back. There you go. Dress it up in the front the way you want. You could have your sunglasses under there. You could have a pair of goggles under there, and you've got more protection than you did by just leaving this Shemagh hanging on your side or on your neck or in your pack. You got the hat, put the Shemagh over it. All right, guys, safe trails.